Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, hope you guys are doing well. It is good to see everybody. Trucking's been a few days, so we had a big Daytona 500 race this past Sunday night, which was awesome. So if you guys were here for the Daytona 500, it was amazing. So it still was a tough race. We still managed to finish 10th or 11th. Had a gamble at the end, didn't quite pan out our way. But, man, we were all so close. So, some bad breaks there, but anyway, it was still a good race, and I thank you guys. We had a really good turnout. I didn't know how many people were watching. Usually with chat, you can tell how many people are watching just because the chat's just kind of firing off in a certain way. And when the mods told me how many, I was like, what? Real? So, a big thanks, and thank you guys for showing up and coming to support a new game. Even though it's sim, it's still a new game. And something that I don't normally stream on here. So anyway, thank you guys for coming, hanging out. It was a lot of fun. So thank you very much. And all of those, the new subs and supports and stuff. Hopefully you see some ATS. I'm like, man, it's not too bad. It's just kind of chill. So we'll try to feature some more of that this week. We're at Auto Club. So Sunday night will be the big race there. And then we'll probably at least do another stream race this weekend. I think will be in the cards just because it went so well on Sunday. So keep showing up. Keep watching. Hopefully we'll be able to put the old FTR Motorsports Ford in the victory lane. But anyway, let's go through some shout-outs, man. It's good to see some familiar ATS names. I would say faces, but I guess unless your face is in a picture, I wouldn't know what you look like. But anyway, it's good to see everybody. Zell, and I see Sledge. Who has the mods up there? C-Pain and Bear hanging out, man. Thank you, guys. What's up? DeBoom, Alan Crawler, Freightliner fan. What's up, man? Sam, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Legendary. Oh, by the way, Sam, guess who I get to play with like in a couple weeks? I'm getting to play with Matt, Mr. Longhair Matt McGee. It was like, yo, old man, getting the band back together. Woo! Oh, anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Yeah, Yvogin is he's a good friend of mine from way back. So I feel way back, but anyway, Little Hollywood, what's up? Oh my God! Oh, thanks, Papa Rocks, man. Holy jersey Louise, man. Thank you there, Papa Rocks. $100 donation there to get things off to a crack-a-lackin' start, man. Thank you very much, Breaker19, for a super chat from Mr. Papa Rocks, brother. Appreciate it, man. That is amazing, Papa Rocks. He was a big sponsor, supporter of the race this week, so thank you, man. You and Kevin McCurry, man, appreciate y'all very much as well. So tell him I said, I will tell him if he ever needs a drummer, I'm going to give you your name. And if he ever needs a drummer, he's going to call you up. All right. So I'm going to do that because I see him this coming weekend. So if he ever gets in a heart for a drummer, man, I'm going to tell him, hey, call Sam. So anyway, it's good. Yeah. I'll tell him you said, hey. Hey, Little Hollywood member for 20 months. All right, man. What's up? Thank you there for the first gear membership. Appreciate it. And thanks very much there to Papa Rock. So I guess that tells you what kind of night we're going to have tonight. So it's going to be a good one, man. So thank you there as always, Papa Rocks. Patrick, what's up, man? Scott, good to see you, though. I was there, to be honest. I think it's more fun. It depends on the race, Scott. That was actually, I would say, borderline boring to watch. Just because it's long. Hey! New member there, Mr. Justin Moore. What's up, man? How are you, man? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that very much there, Justin. Thank you there. Overdrive member as well, man. Hey, yo! What's up, man? Piedmont, Oklahoma. What's up, bro? How are you, man? Fish Pants, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Stratman, Sir Andre, good to see you. Devious too as well. PJ, what's up, man? Huberto, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Tech Beats Twitch, what's up, friend? McNuggies, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. C-Paint as well. Rebel Mac Daddy, Willie, Eddie, good to see you guys. BJM75, throwing us some last minute shout outs there. Plumpy375, Trip, what's up? Fanatec Farmer. Good to see you guys, man. Tim Skinner, what's up, man? Iron Guy 19, yo, what's up? Train 392, what's up, man? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Upstate New York, truck spotting and more. What's up, man? Isaiah Green, unknown commentator. Brought everyone tacos. Muy bien, muchacho. All right, y'all ready to do a little driving? Do a little chillaxing. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of almost ready to just leave this playlist up for a bit. I mean, we turn it down, man. This is that guy Thor, Thorr. He is an incredible guitarist. That's who you've been listening to, especially if you like that aggressive guitar sound design. He's definitely got it. So he does have a Spotify playlist. Actually, you know what? Let me shoot y'all a Spotify playlist. If you like this guy, let me show you where you can follow him. How about that, man? Hey, Sheldon Ponder, what's up, man? 26 month, getting that 2-year badge, man. Thank you there, Sheldon. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, so that guy right there, man, Thor is who I am been listening to today. So if you guys want to go check him out on his Spotify list. All right. It's not my color because I actually do not like Tarheels. But this is actually a drive. It's actually a real truck. So I built this one off of another picture of a truck that was almost identical to this. So I said, you know what? Let's just pop this one in there. And it is still the same kind of 359, 79 build. So I was like, you know what? I'm not really going to do, since it's not something too different, basically color matching. Took some liberties on the interiors, and really about the only thing that I haven't done with this one is I put the little small chrome strip instead of putting the large one. It's like, you know, not that big deal. So the description is there. So we got 2 things on. We got 3 things on the docket tonight. Just so you guys know. So we are also. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get you back over to full screen. So we got foot cam up. We got shift cam over here. My cam, which is the prettiest one. I'm just kidding. It's kind of weird because you guys are all dudes. All right. So we have got Pingus 389. I tell you, 2 trucks, actually 3 trucks right now on my short list, and pretty much always have been. Joel's 389, the Joel Collins Roland 389. That one is going to be getting a humongous update here in the next, I don't know, maybe month. He is adding a ridiculous amount of parts customization to that truck that's going to be insane. But I do think a couple of trucks are coming in as very short seconds, especially in the payware market. And we're still waiting some updates for some other developers as well and modders. But Pingus 389 update is really good, and also Dom's 379 update from the free truck to the payware truck is solid for a straight-up 379. So those 3 trucks are on my short list, so you'll see a lot of driving from them. And hopefully we're going to have some more news and info from Dom as he hopefully shares some more updates on the flat glass. So the 2022 flat glass Kenworth that he took over from Colton Thompson. So if you guys that bought that truck, then he is going to be doing the updates for it, and you will receive updates for that through Dom and his website. So big thumbs up. So as soon as we get some info on that, then we'll go ahead and we'll let you guys know. Thirdly, we are featuring that, and I don't know why I forgot my ATS map. Great America got all of Kansas updated in there. So we've got all of Kansas now and some large cities as well. I can't scroll all the way over because I forgot my ATS background map. If we wind up going that far, then we can do it. He's also going to be updating some more stuff here in Colorado. Sorry, not Colorado, but Utah, and also some new stuff here in Washington and Oregon add-on expansion with his Patreon. So Great America with Voith. Always a favorite here on the map. And thank you there, Sartana. Appreciate the 20 there. Awesome rig. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We got an awesome trailer behind it as well, because we're also featuring the Sartana Modding East dump trailer. So this is probably my first favorite. And then I actually like his Maximizer dump, which is free. So make sure you guys go over and check out his websites in the description. Also, Pingamods, you can pick up the 389 if you're interested in it. If you've already bought it, this is the update for it. You will get the truck for $143 if you buy it today. $35, and it is actually immaculate. So we'll take you inside here, and we'll go ahead and we are also in the C-15 from Slob Jerry. That's my new favorite right now. Absolute killer job. Let me turn this radio down just a bit. Maybe we can do that. Let's see. Let me pull up my. There we go. My volume mixer. There we go. All right. Let me. Okay, we'll see what this does. What's up, Adrian? How are you, man? And thank you there, Strap, man. Appreciate the sub as well. Sorry I missed you in there, man. Hope you're doing well. So pretty rig, pretty blues. It is a Tarheel blue, which I do not like the Tarheels. I'm in North Carolina. I'm a Dookie. I like the Duke Blue Devils. But this was a real truck. Not necessarily a real trailer combination to go with it, but still I was like, well, you know what? We might as well go ahead and match it. We are in Topeka, Kansas in the Great America. So I figured what we'll do is we'll just kind of take off from here, and then we'll kind of showcase what is around. So I'm going to see if I can find and let's see if I can find something here with this one. I may wind up having to put that map mod in here. Sartana modding. So this is the East Dump from him. So worldwide, what's up? Overdrive for 32 months. What is up, man? Hope you're doing good there, worldwide. It's always good to see you, man. Thank you there for your support as well, man. 32 months is awesome. Gerald Patcher, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, Charles? Is that Vonda Huvel? Vonda Hubble? I'm going with it. Going with the big time there. Joke Boy, what's up? Rublix. All right, let's see if Farmer's Byron got anything for us to haul. We got to have something, man. I can't see my map over there far enough, so y'all just have to deal with it there. Junction City, Kansas, where we're in Topeka. I'm just kidding. I know it's Topeka. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to have to put that map mod in. Hang on. Y'all just hang on a minute. Yeah, kind of. Okay, well, I tried. We'll just call you Charles. All right. I got to add in this ATS ATS mod that allows you to see everything. This one right here, the SAT map. We got to add this puppy in. I believe we're using Creaches in this particular one, Devontae, and then pretty much Z on everything else. So, Vonda Huvel. Is that right, Vonda Huvel? Maybe. Got to sound it out, Vonda Huvel. That's what maybe I'm going to go to. Yeah, I know, Fanatic. Well, you know, I mean, at least I'm not putting dinner plates on it. That was just for you. James Director Game there. Thank you, man. Can't believe it's been 17 months. I know, man. Well, thank you there, JRG. Appreciate it, pal. Oh, there we go. See how it allows me to see in Topeka now? So let's see if there's anything in Topeka. It may not. I'm in a modded trailer. So it's very possible that I may not have anything over here. Oh, that's going to suck. Okay. That didn't play out as well as I thought it would. Okay, so Chadron's got some stuff. So where are we going? Do we deadhead over to Burlington? Lamar, Scott City. So pretty much, oh, well, we got a Farmer's Barn. We don't have anything over in Farmer's Barn. That's yeah. Should have thought about that. I wonder if we got any flatbeds. Let's try this one. Just because we'll pull both. I've got another one built up. I want to show you all the flatbed too. Let's just see if it pops up. Usually we don't have any jobs with these because they're kind of like all just regular construction loads. So we'll see. No dinner plates on that one. They're Z-Bullet, but we are doing single lug on those. So I don't know if people like that or not. Oh, with the Smarties, I tried to do that. I tried to do that, and nobody liked it. I was like, man, y'all stink, man. You know, y'all let me put white walls on the Smarties, but nope, they were like, no, FTG, it doesn't work that way. Like, whatever. All right, so that's not going to work either. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, I was really hoping we would be able to do that. So, no offense to Sartana. He's probably like, oh, my God. Okay, let's just let's back up and punt because that didn't play out as well as I thought it would. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We do have it. We do have it. Okay. All right. Crisis diverted. All right, so good. We got a couple. We got a couple in here. All right, cool. All right. Crisis diverted. Everybody, we're good. All right, so let's do where we want to go here. Let's go route length. Let's go the other way, route length up. That way we got shortest first. All right, so let's take let's do the ooh, look at that, 116,000 pounds. That's a massive load. Probably not one we'd see B doubles with plywood, but hey, why not? It's a game. Let's do it, man. Hey, thanks, Z Bullet. Appreciate that, buddy. It was a super, like, really good night, man. I mean, I know things didn't go as well as I'd hoped they would be, but you know, it's okay. All right, let's get these B doubles going the right way. All right. Sartana, I know, man. I know modded maps, man. They kill y'all trailer guys. It's all right, man. We got some good B-doubles. So once we get maybe through the Kansas, we'll do like maybe one other small load here in Kansas, and then we'll run over and we'll pick up maybe in like Colorado, and we'll do something with that dump, man. It's one of my favorite trailers, so. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. The GPS I use is the one from Z, and it's free. Yeah, I made that work. Made that rhyme, too. C-15 by Slav Jerry. You can find that on the SES forums, and I'm pretty sure Zell and these guys, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Kieran, dude, I forgot your $13 super chat. I'm sorry, man. Love Pinkus 389. Got it last night. Thanks for the amazing content. Keep it up. Much love from the UK. Kieran, thank you, buddy. I just looked up and realized, oh, crap, I didn't say anything. So thank you, man. Appreciate it, Kieran, if you're here, man. Glad. Thank you there. Appreciate that. Glad you like it. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. Get ahead of myself there. Nah, K-Whopper, just SES, man. I used to use shaders, and I got tired of trying to update them, and then I just kept running into performance issues with them. They're pretty good, but then as soon as we start updating things and have to update stuff, then it just got super frustrating. And I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this no more. So I figured, you know what? I'll just use the SES graphics for right now, and you know, it'll be okay. What's up, David Lee? Good to see you, man. All right, so we've got some interesting news as well. Incoming videos this week. I'm going to start showing you guys and displaying a little bit of the Truckee app. Going to start displaying a little bit of the Truckee VTC and how all this stuff is going to work. So I hope you guys will tune into those. I think those are coming probably this week, if not beginning of next. So, thank you there, Jordan. Yeah, they were super salty there. See, it's pretty typical, man. Most of the comms in iRacing are pretty toxic, unfortunately. So,
after 100 yards, turn left.
Is ATS? I think it'd be complicated for first timers. So here's what I would say. ATS can be complicated for the first timer if you're trying to implement everything that you see in my streams. Unfortunately for ATS, there's not a lot of free content. Now, there is some. It's not like it doesn't exist. The only thing that I would just caution is there are a lot of stolen and leaked mods out there. Be careful what you're downloading. But still, at the end of the day, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the Steam Workshop to kind of get acclimated with the modding process and to kind of enjoy some things that are not default. And then after that, when you're looking to extend your gameplay, then, you know, any of these mods are available. They're solid. They're good. But typically, the payware mods kind of become for the guys that are literally kind of just, they're tired of the game, but they still enjoy the concept of what the game offers. They're just tired of the kind of the out-of-date freeware stuff. So. Hey, thank you there, Sharon. Aaron, what's up, man? Thank you there, Jeremy Looney. All right, Ashton, have a good man. Yeah, they can be sled neck, depending on what you have. Yeah, they definitely can. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things where it's, for some people it's not, but you know, in a certain sense, like, you know, it's like, well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, everyone learns differently, and that's okay as well. So some people like to do things a certain way, and some people play and don't use mods at all, which I find very hard to do, but they seem to have managed to know how to do it. All right, so we're on Highway 75 heading, I guess the 75 will be heading west out of Topeka, Kansas. We are headed for, I'm going to say, I don't even know how you say that. Destination. Yeah, someone tell me, give me a phonetical spelling for that. What is that? How do you say that? There's Mark. Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, what's up, Slav? How are you, man? Nice, good, solid Jake on this thing. It's very, very nice. Kind of sounds behind you. Joe. Yeah, for some odd reason I have these two little wrinkles in between my eyebrows, and I'm not sure where they came from. I think Saturday night had something to do with it. I went back and looked at myself in those, you know, I always said, you know, as a streamer, you just have to, like, you have to be willing to, like, laugh at yourself, and you know, you have to be willing to laugh at yourself and make jokes with yourself, you know, which most guys are not confident enough to do that, and I don't think I was when I first started. But I'll tell you this, you know, after I looked at myself in the mirror and saw my face cam for that whole race, I was like this. The whole race, man, I was like, oh, God, like, what the heck is wrong with me, man? Why do I look this way? Why do I look so bad? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. I had race control the whole week, so, yeah. It's all good, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, man. You gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh. You know, when you're constantly visible, you know, like this for all the live streams and all the videos, you know, it's you put yourself out there, man. That's put yourself out there like that, man. It's like, well, you know, you got to do nothing but laugh at yourself, and you hope that everyone else laughs with you and not at you. Or if they do, just at the right time. Boy, this is a very oddball way station here. Next race, well, I'm trying to think about this week when I'm going to race again. I'm going to do one more kind of like officials race night, which won't be as long as Sunday night's race. The Sunday is kind of the official. But why is a car in the way station? That's what I want to know. Hey, so Tesla got a couple of batteries on here, bub, like for you to get away on these. Appreciate it there, pals. 105,000. So anyway, Sunday night's definitely going to be that race, and then I'm going to try to get one more in this week just in kind of preparation for it. So I'll try to let you guys know. They'll let me over. Okay, they're going to let me over. Charles, how to live stream? I usually go about 3 or 4 nights of the week. There, since this is not my full time, then that's somewhat not really up for debate, but that sometimes is changes. I usually try to take Sunday and Mondays off, but obviously I'll be racing on Sunday. So for right now, I'm looking at Tuesdays being a good night. Tuesday, Wednesday. And potentially, Fridays and Saturday, Sunday. I mean, the weekend just kind of depends on what's going on. I try to put up as much. I will tell you this. without having a, because I have, you know, I have other stuff to do. This is not my full time. Plus, I have, you know, family, a couple of kids that we got to get in bed each night. So that's why my stream's usually after that. I typically will always schedule 2 hours early if I'm going to stream. I usually never just come in and just go live. I always have a 2 hour schedule. So if you ever want to know if I'm streaming, then I usually stream at 9 o'clock, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just come in, you know, between like 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and take a peek and see if my stuff is scheduled and up. If it's not, then more than likely I'm not streaming. Usually if I don't get it scheduled by like 8 or 8:30, I'm not doing it. So. Stager gets kind of long. That's funny. Yeah, it can be, man. What's up, Diesel Twin? How are you, man? Willie, what's up? Yeah, we got one guy that's a mastermind at, he is an absolute master at the keyboard. And that's Speeder. Just YouTube Asphalt. I used to, you know, I was going to try to dabble with Twitch a little bit, but I was always so just, you know, developed and pushed for YouTube. I just couldn't see doing it elsewhere yet. So I don't have enough time to actually try to multi-stream to multi-sites yet. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe one of these days, but not right now. Well, Karen, yeah, it shouldn't have a problem with DOMs. Make sure too you use the code, man. Get you 20% off the truck. It's still up and still available. So I always make sure you guys know that, because you get FTG20 is the code on that, and that way you can get 20% off that truck. So that one's still good and going. Jesse, we are headed to there. Beloit. I don't think it's Beloit. It could be Beloit, but I think it's Beloit. Beloit, Kansas? Maybe. If someone's from Kansas in here, can let me know. And if the bank does, Kieran, most of the time they flag it as a potential fraud, but then it's like if you will call your credit company, your bank, and clear it, then they'll be like, okay, we'll let it go through. And then you make the purchase again and you're good. So. Beloit, I was right, Upstate. Well, look at that, man. Look at that. Hey, I got a horn for you for those that don't know what the Shocker XL sounds like. Headphone users, please cover your ears in 3, 2, 1. Go loud, Mama Jamma. Just a minute. Let me do this. Let me change this over. There we go. Yeah, Stuart, it is better. Yeah, you are right about that, man. It is, Jordan. I wish it was compatible with everything. Yeah, but it's not too bad, man. John Gear, what's up? Adam Reisman, what's up, man? Junior, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Tron Deja, hello. I think I saw that there, Aaron. Asphalt, am I gonna pick up? Am I gonna pick up that one? I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I guess as a content creator, I have to. I can't say that I'm super excited about it. I don't know, man. I think American Truck Simulator ought to be reserved for actual trucks. Now, I don't mean like you Dodge and all you other stuff. I mean like trucks, like semi-trucks. I just think, because here's the next thing that's going to happen. The Dodge 450, I mean, whatever it is, Ram 35, 4500, whatever the heck it is. That is the first one. And then it is not going to be long until we are seeing jacked up trucks on mudders and swampers, you know, hauling a, you know, complete drop hitch flatbed. Which some people might be like, yeah, that's cool, it's nice, man, it's whatever. I don't know. I just kind of like, I'm a little bit of a realist when it comes to this, and I just think that's going to kill it. But I mean, I could totally be wrong. I don't know. Could totally be wrong. Good boy, what's up, man? Yeah, Brutus, you like payware, so asphalt. So two things. Now, one of these is the B-double. Now, you may not like a B-double. This is one I've got featured on for tonight. The other, there's really two, and to me, these are probably two of the best in my opinion. I think Pinga's Fontaine step deck is absolutely solid, as well as Bart's. Those two, I think, have the best trailers, at least in terms of that flatbed step deck that you're looking for. Pinga's is different. They're not the same by any means, but both of them are absolutely solid. So I actually think I've got Pinga's flatbed in here. I think I might not. I don't know. I don't want to say I do, because then I very well may not. That'd be my luck. You gonna see it with the Dodge Ram? Yeah, I don't know, man. Kevin. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I know, Hank. Well, that's what I mean. That's gonna be the next thing, and you know it is. You know it's not going to be too long till someone takes and puts a Chevy 1500 up on about a 12-inch lift and throws some 40s under it. You know it ain't going to take long. Once they figure out how to balance it and make it ride right, you know it ain't going to take long for that to happen, dude. Because really it's all about the picture. It's not about the experience of hauling it on the stuff. The thing, I actually sent two people different messages in my Discord that share these enormously just beautiful pictures. And I asked them, do you guys ever drive? And both of them said no. And I was like, well, then what do you do? Then why do you play the game? And it's like, just for pictures and basically like using it for artistic creativity perspective. And I was like, what? So I think knowing that actually is kind of crazy. So I kind of have this feeling that that's exactly who that truck is going to be playable to. I was like, wow, this is kind of sad. You guys only play the game. Hey Zeus, what's up, man? So that is Creech Bomb's tire sounds off the SES forums. So you can go to pretty much his sound mods that have the accessory sound mods, and he's like 3 of them. And he's got tires. He's got gear sounds, clicks, and stuff like that. Kind of like an interior sound pack, but it doesn't work with a lot of stuff. But that's where I got it. Hey, 380, watch me. What's up, man? Yeah, they got a Brockway, yep. And I've done some videos. If you go back through my videos, you'll see it. We got a Mac F700 that's modeled after a Brockway version. And then we also have that Brockway version that's modeled, almost looks like the old Mac Superliner. Both of those are Mr. K.I. Shadowwalker. I've done videos, extensive videos, building drives on those as well. So, absolutely, Stuart. Absolutely, man. I know, Matt. It was good, man. I mean, listen, it's Daytona. You know, it's Daytona. I needed a couple things to go my way, and they just didn't break for me like I hoped they would. So, it's all right. Joke Boy, this is, look at that, man. So this is Great America, and this is from Voith. Now, I've got, Zell's been popping up the link for that. I forgot to put that in there. So wait a minute. Let me make sure I don't miss my, okay, we're over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where is it? Could almost see it there. But this is Great America from Myth of Voith. This is the Patreon. If you're worried about paying the month to month, might I suggest You know, either purchasing 1 month now and then disabling it and then coming back and paying for individual updates when there's nice updates to get. I know it's not exactly probably the way he'd like to have it, but at least it gets you in and you don't have to buy in for every month. I will say this, he is probably at least one of the guys, active modders besides Reforma, that is doing a lot of really good work with his map. So Kansas was done here literally in about 3 or 4 months, which is pretty nice. So I am Matt. I am. Saying y'all, it's just a it's just a Ram 3500. I mean, it's just a big old. Let me see if I got that flatbed in here. Okay, I don't. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Yeah, here I'll show you that too, and then we'll. So what time is it here? Okay, yeah. Let me change this. So this is Pinga's flatbed. You can find his from Pinga Mods as well. Obviously, you see Bart's everywhere. I can feature Bart's too. I had some issues. I think here's my blue. I need a. Well, that's actually pretty doggone close. Let's maybe brighten it up a little bit. There we go. So this is Pinga's, and a lot of people don't know this. I mean, his flatbed, man, is solid. Oh no, not that. Yep, there we go. So we'll see. We'll see if we can find jobs out of here with this. Hopefully we can. Yay. So let's find something decent. Fertilizer tanks, PVC tubes. Yeah, he's got a lot of farm sim stuff on here, so if you're a farm sim fan, this would be a good flatbed for you. Concrete centering tubes, got the regular tubes in here, backhoes, got telehandlers on here. Let's see, trying to find something that's pretty, like, unique. I don't want to go too far. Not yet, new gamer. Not yet. Oh, this is well, we could do this. I was going to try and stay in Kansas because this is a new map, all new map stuff here from Great America. We could go back to Topeka. I don't want to do that. Let's keep driving through Lincoln, Scott. So let's go to Scott City. Let's take the Amazon, which has got the sprayer and then some tractor up front. This is kind of interesting step deck load. Yes, Pinga's low boy is good too. I mean, really, honestly, anything that Pinga's doing right now, I mean, he's doing a solid jam up job. So I think we're here where we got to pick this bad boy up. I think so. $41. Seemed like it'd be more than 41,000 pounds. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just. Remember if that thing had a. It is geared, yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, to me, the two best step decks are this one and Bart's. In reality, I mean, I think these two are the prettiest ones. You know, actually, I mean, the flatbed that Ruta does is nice. It just, you know, like it was there before the update. It just kind of hadn't ever found its flow. Didn't have a large amount of jobs for it, a large amount of cargoes. This one's got an enormous amount of cargoes. The Bart's has got an update too, so I think he's getting on up there in terms of how much he's offering with that truck now. Trailer, I should say. See, Matt. Oh my gosh. All right, chat. Matt just confirmed everything that I've ever known in my life of ATS with Bart's trailers. I love Bart to death, but I've always had a problem backing his trailers up. Oh, Matt, that's great. I'm glad I'm not the only guy. Glad I'm not the only guy. Nah, Sterling, not really. The button box comes off super easy. It's got a slide catch in there that basically just comes right off. And then the shifter comes right off, and I just lift the whole shifter bar up, and then I just slide on. Let's see. Let me pause this. See, I've got – oh, my gosh. See, I've got my whole my Thrustmaster sequential shifter is mounted up to my TR track racer plate. So this just slides over the bar like, and I pop in two bolts right there, and I'm good to go. So it's and it just replaces off the same one that my shifter's in. So it took like 5 minutes to change it over. And I've kind of got some tape down here that marks where everything goes. That way I can do it seamlessly. Super easy. There you go. The fast track and the Amazon on the back, which is cool. You'll never see for you farm sim fans. If you're a farm sim fan, you need to get Pingus because he's got all the farm sim loads on there. Yeah, Davis. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, man. Sip for Haley Deegan. You know what? You know what? Kudos to you for being honest about what your goal in life is. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Calling it like it is. You got the Thrustmaster, Shiftmaster. You have an 18. You mean do you have a topper? Is that what you mean? Do you have a topper? So, real quick there, you simper. If anybody else is having this problem. So you need to go into controls. It's hilarious. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard at that. It's like the fact someone called it like it was. I was like, hey, man, this is who I am. So if you have the 6-speed, okay, so you do have a topper. So these two right here, shifter toggle, you need to set those. Your bottom button is going to be what pulls you in from like 4 to 5, like switches over to the next set of gears. The next one, shifter toggle 2, is what's going to shift you from low to high. And if you have that toggle button, you need to make sure that the switch mode is checked. Other than that, that's really all I got to do. Make sure that it's being seen by ATS. That's the only other catch-all. I like that, man. I mean, it's probably a complete combination you'd never see on the back of a step deck, but that's what makes it fun. At least I've got a barrier there so that if I have to hit the brakes really hard, that tractor's not coming in and sitting in that cab with me. At least I got that. You can never see a load on Rutas. It may be using Truckee dispatch. It may be using a dispatcher because Ruta does not support the default loads. So a lot of times, I'm not sure how his trailer is and if whether or not things like Truckee can actually see his loads because they're custom. It's a possibility. I wouldn't necessarily think anything's wrong. Jesus, hang on. Headphone users, watch your ears. 3, 2, 1. I don't know how to turn that down. I turn it down, I lose all my other sounds. So, not all my fault. Not all my fault. Yeah, we're gonna get y'all get to see a little bit of dark time. Absolutely beautiful night lighting here in the Bingo 389. No problem there. No problem there, Simpers. How did they get Great America? Follow the link for his Patreon. And I know Zell and those guys, they can throw that up there for a minute. Or in a minute they'll do it. Yeah, I know, Matt. Hey, wishful thinking, man. It is a game, so I was hoping that was maybe built in. All right, leaving out of Sunshine Crops. We got us a nice sprayer and a JCB. I don't know if you really see JCBs in Kansas either. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm going to go with probably not. I'm definitely going to say John Deere or Case. Definitely got to be John Deere or Case country out there. My truck leaning? No. I mean, it was leaning and moving back and forth because I was going down a gravel road. But yeah, no, my truck's not leaning. You might be leaning. You want to hear that horn, Jesus? That's the Shocker XL horn off the Steam Workshop. Very true, Mikey. Very true. I mean, I guess you do have a point. Not yet. All right, let's see. Let's get my other map, and I'll have this one pulled up a little further out. There we go. I know what's coming up. Look at that blue light. All right, Kieran, have a good night, man. 3 a.m. there in the UK where Kieran's at. So thank you very much, man, for the super chat as well early, man, to get things started off right, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And you have you a good night's rest. Sweet dreams. Think happy thoughts of truck horns and Jake brakes. Kind of slowed down a little bit. Look at that, man. It's a pretty one. You know, Pink is really coming to his own, man, with the modding, dude. He's done a fantastic job. I mean, I think, you know, some guys, I feel a little bit of hate mail for people thinking that I don't like Bart or don't like some of these other guys, man. But they do good work, and I kind of want to showcase stuff that people don't necessarily know that might be off a little bit of the beaten path, or that's for modders like Pinga who are actually turning it up and are actually doing very, very, very good work. So maybe they'll go back and try their updates if they bought them, or if they'll go back if they want to go back and try them again. So no hate on anybody. I just want you guys to understand that. It's all about just showing you guys stuff that maybe you're not necessarily focused in on and honed in on because nobody else on Facebook is. Just a thought. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. All right, what's up here? What is this guy doing? What the heck happened up here? All right, watch your ears. Sometimes traffic will move if you do. Look at that. See? Don't ever tell me a horn don't work in ATS. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, this was, you know, the interesting part about the, you know, yeah, Pinga did some simple stuff, but he did a complete overhaul on this 389. This 389 had none of these custom interior pieces, and he did full out, complete, different interior now for the 389, and it looks awesome. So, you know, and the good thing is, you know, especially for the price point, I do think Pinga's 389 is totally different than Ruta's. And it's totally different than Roland's, and it needs to be. It doesn't need to be all the same thing, although they're going to share some same characteristics just because they're all three of the same truck. But at the end of the day, like, they all have their own good, strong points, especially when it comes to the price point. So that needs that. You know, you need that. You need to have three trucks that have different options and have a reason why you want each one of them. So yes, they do, Davis. They do, man. It's nice you put Great America, Pro Mods, Canada, Montana's expansion. You can add that to it there, Davis. You can do Montana expansion as well and add all of that. That's a nice combo as well. Yes, these are 4K TVs are going to work good. Obviously, your frame rate is going to be somewhat limited depending on what kind of 4K. Most of the time, unless you're spending top dollar, you're not going to find high refresh rates with that. So you might be limited to 60. Which might be just fine, but yeah, I mean, ATS will run 4K. It'll run 2K stuff as well. It just depends if you got the computer to push it. So, I mean, it's pretty close asphalt. I mean, you know, it's yeah, I know the update that he's coming up with here pretty soon is going to be actually, whoa, it's going to be really nice. Hello. It's a solid dash, man. I'll tell you, man, his dash, You know, I like Dom's dash. I like his use of the LEDs. I like Pinga's dash. I like, and there's some of Chaos Shadowwalker stuff, man. It's really old school stuff. And the other dash that, I mean, is like wild and is Mason's Mod Shop. The the Haze Clipper. That interior is very nice for an old truck. It's very nice. And of course, Roland. So, can the T80 work? What do you mean? Can it work with shifters? Can the T80? I'm not sure. A T80 must be a wheel. Is that the Thrustmaster T80? If it is, I'm not sure. And what do you need to use so you can get your topper on the Thrustmaster? You should have, when you bought it, you should have gotten something with it that you should have gotten it ordered for that, and it should have come with some type of a filler to basically be able to mount on top of the shifter. You take the ball off. What's up, Cliff? Good to see you, man. There's some high-strung skins out there, Kenny, for some of the more popular trucks. I mean, it's a black truck. It just has high-strung lettering on the back. It's just a black, silver, metallic. I wish I had 4K. Mine's not 4K. I have triples, but I do all my racing on triples. ATS still for me doesn't, because of the monitor output and the limitations in ATS, like it still doesn't, in triples and 1080, it still doesn't stream very well. I'm not exactly sure why. So I just moved it back to the single screen, and then moved it back to the single screen. Oh, look at that. I was wondering why my lights were flashing back there. I didn't realize those riding so close there. Got some nice strobes on the back of that. That's what the truck looks like. I got blue air filter lights in there, which is kind of nice. Oh, of course, I was supposed to take that exit.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn left.
Revolutionary lights? I'm not even sure what revolutionary lights are. Maybe a typo? How do I have my shifter mounted? So I have a TR160 rig from TRAK Racer. That's my sponsor here on the channel. And I have a bar that has a mount for the Fanatec shifter. But most rigs have some type of a monitor mount for most of your popular shifters, including like the T8HA. Depending on what you have, if you're running a table beside you, you'd probably either have to construct something custom, or if you have a table, you have to put the shifter topper right directly on top of the shifter itself. So, no, I have not. I knew he was doing one fish, but no, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I know, ASUS. Steering wheel is definitely better metal, but it's also more expensive. So if you're going to like get into ATS and enjoy it and drive it and really like plug into the community, I say go on and invest in a wheel. I mean, worst case scenario, you can always use it for racing and some of the other stuff. I mean, controller's fine. I mean, you can still do it. It's just a little bit tougher. If you want to kind of get somewhat serious about it, is a little bit kind of more, it's more fun, obviously, to be driving along with the wheel instead of, you know, just doing it with, you know, a controller. But plenty of people do controllers and have no problem with it. Love it, man. I know, Trip. What's up, man? Where you be at? Oh, you can put it on the fort. You probably, Simp, it's funny I'm calling you that for short. You probably need to get you like a piece of plywood and construct a small plywood box on top that allow you to slide the shifter in and then clamp it down, and then have some kind of a weighted base, whether it's metal or whether it's a bigger, weightier piece of plywood on top. I mean, on the bottom that sits on the floor that can help ground and weight your shifter down. I don't know if there's any kind of tutorials on ATS extend shifter stuff. Mainly because the THA doesn't have a very long, it's not a very thick, like I guess the post and the shaft that actually has the gear shift part that you screw the little knobs to or put your stopper on. That's not very thick, and it's not very, it's pretty long, but it's not very thick. So you probably would need to watch for that post and try to, you might have to figure another solution up that might not be so like easy to find parts for, but
Turn right.
whoops. No, Davis. As long as you get the Montana expansion, I believe there is one for, and I think it says Montana expansion for GA for Great America. You just get the one that's made for it, and the connection and everything's already built into it. So you just put that, I think, on top. I think. At least for right now, unless you want to do something custom. The shifter is the hardest part if you want to have that long shifter throw. A little bit harder with the THA. I'm sure you could find some, if you really got out there and search Google for forums, Facebook, maybe put a few feelers out there for anybody that's done a shifter. They might would help you out, kind of tell you what they did. It just depends. That's why I personally did not buy a THAD, because I purchased the Fanatec, because at the time the Fanatec's were like $240 or like $235 on sale. And at the time, the THA for Thrustmasters was $210 plus shipping. So I was like, for 20 more bucks, I'm gonna get the Fanatec one. It's not like that anymore, but it used to be. So that's why I went with that. That's why I went with the Fanatec over the THA. But now it's a lot more price point wise. It's a lot better. So I understand why so many guys buy that one, because it's still good quality, especially for a shifter. You're not paying out a ton of buku's money, you know. So. Iona, yes, it is. This is Pinga's 389, complete with payward trailer as well. It's pretty much all there is in ATS now. Maybe a couple of other trucks that kind of freshen up here and there for get updated free, but they're not getting developed anymore, which is kind of sad. I don't know if they do asphalt. I don't know. I know he's got the toppers, but I'm not sure if he has a floor shifter mount for it. I mean, if he does, certainly let me know. Scott City, we are delivering up to Nest City, I believe. No, we are in Scott City. Going to the Steeler dealer, so we must have chunked this one. We must be driving this one off to the crusher. It's the only thing the Steeler, or is that Avalanche? Maybe Steeler, maybe that's the one. So Z doesn't have a C-15 yet. Well, I guess he has the 6NZ. It's not the 6NZ. This is Slob Jerry's. Creech's C-15 still good. At least the floor type on that C-15, the 6NZ is a little different. But yeah, this is Slob Jerry's. Free off of the SCS forums as well. Mexican Game, what's up, man? Hola, master. Hola! ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Let's see. Is this it? Is this where we're going? I've never even seen this business. Can't tell if this is the sleep joint or if this is, I think this is right. I think so. I think we're going to scrape that fence is what I think. I don't know that I pulled far enough forward. Yeah, we did make it through that. All right. Cool beans. Yes, Mikey. We've featured that one quite a few times. Great sounding engine as well. It looks like Scott in real life. Really? Well, I don't know. Let me make it daylight and I'll flip around the bin here and we'll see. You can let me know. I think Voice does a fantastic job. I mean, I know it's really hard to, just because you can't really create cities in scale with ATS unless you change the scale of the map. Which of course makes the mod a lot harder to be compatible with anything else. It's amazing how much it cuts off if you do if you keep the same 1:20 scale with all of this. It's really amazing when you play a 1:1 map, like just how different feeling it is. It's actually kind of crazy. Sebastian. Movie and Mexican Gaming. The ping is 389. I've got links in the description as well. Whoops. Actually, I might have overshot that correction. I believe we did. Yep, we did. That's what I thought. Let me go out the window here. Sometimes it's easier for me to do it like this. Updated skin for Pinga for what? So Pinga's got a ton of updated skins in this thing. I'm thinking he had a guy in his Discord and his Facebook page that was doing a, oh good gosh, he was doing a ton of updated skins. What in the world? What am I hung on? Oh, that little thing. Like, I think I'm like stuck on it. What in the world? Oh, I am super stuck on that sucker. Oh my gosh. What in the world? There we go. My goodness. Hey, give me a little more on that hitbox right there. Just a little bit more. Pete, I didn't do that. It wasn't bad. It was just a tap, man. It wasn't that bad. Well, K-Dog's map is also, I mean, I know why he did it that way. The unfortunate part about even trying to, not support, but trying to get that map is as soon as these guys, and we run through a version update, you're going to have to wait on someone to compile the mods again. And I think all of these mods, to a certain extent, probably have some bugs in them. I mean, I think it just is the way it is. But yeah, when you compile them all like that, you're just going to get more of them. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let's do this. Let's see, where are we at here? Got a minute. How about this? How about we give away a Pinga 389 tonight, courtesy of Mr. Papa Rocks? Y'all cool with that? Call of Duty hitboxes. Do you really need the topper? You don't need it. You can assign 2 buttons to those things. So in your controls, just assign 2 buttons here instead of your topper, and just use the shifter. Go 6 gears, and then you can use the other 6 on the other side. I mean, it'll kind of shift like ETS at that point, but it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still shifting gears. It's whatever you want to do. So guys, oh yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh, terrain item too short. Wow, got a map error there. It doesn't like that one. Let's set the item there. There we go. Let's do. So let me pull up. There's Scott City. So double lane. Is that right? Double lane going through the middle of it. He's got a double lane going through the middle. Some churches. City center over here. Public library. Yeah, you can't go sequential. Yeah, yeah. It makes the shifting a lot more busy. That's all it does. Man, I mean, you use keyboard button box always, yeah. Oh, goodness. Woo, sorry. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's do this. Adrian G, thanks there for the sub too. I totally missed yours as well. Let's let me get up Nightbot here, just so I'll already have it up. So let's do, what was the other one? We were going to do, oh yeah, the East Dump. I don't know if we'll find anything quite out of here. We can see. So let's swap these. So there was Pingas. Yes. So basically, I mean, you just anything you've seen tonight, they're all the same price. Although the trailers you have a little bit more, but I said Pingas 399. But if you already have it, let me know if you want one of these others. I'll give it away. I'll pay the man. All right, let's do this. East Dumps, we got some good. I about just pulled the trailer up there. Such a pretty trailer, man. Look at the modeling on that. Beautimous. Beautimous. All right. Let's see if we got anything in this area. If not, we can kind of move around to what we do need. Ah, we do have some stuff there. Sweet. All right, so let's do. Oh gosh, such a long rip all the way up to White River. What's the Nest City? Anything? Hayes. Kind of short. Phillipsburg, Burlington, Lamar. Yeah, plenty there. Abilene. Just came through all this. So 229. How about we do? Nah, shoot, we're already here. I hate picking out jobs. I suck at this. Trying to find something that's not too far. We could go from Chattering. Go to Garden. Garden what? Is there Garden City? Go to Garden. South Dakota is a little, I don't want to say it's weird. It's different. Let's do Chattering 2. I'm trying not to make it too long. Because I want to make sure we get to the giveaway and it doesn't get too late on us. How about we do, let's do Chattering O'Neill. How about that? All right, so we'll do. Oh, snappers! There we go. Yeah, see, I don't do the huge map combos anymore. 3D. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand doing it. Oops, not this one. That's the wrong one. That's where we're going to come out.
100 yards, turn right.
I know 3D. Well, we used to do the same thing with some of the ETS mods, man. It would basically give you like almost the entire world. And after a while, man, we just kind of were like, oh my gosh. And then once you get one minor hotfix update, half of them all go out of date, and it's like, oh my gosh, here we go again. And then we're right back into it. So here we go, taking some sand down to O'Neill. So Nebraska. And let's figure out where we're actually going to. Oh, where are we at? Oh, okay, we're back over here. How my game runs so smooth? I've got a big computer to run it. And ATS still has its limits, but yeah, I mean that's the big one, man. Just have a big computer to run it. My mirror needs to be turned just a little bit. I can barely see out of that thing. These mirrors actually stink. I'm not going to lie. They're terrible. Too skinny. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh, we're going to get ready to hit these rocks is what I'm fixing to do. Forgot I got a much shorter wheelbase trailer on here. Can't believe it gave that to me. We'll take it though. All right, perfect little trip here. So, how about? You know what? Hey, what's up, Cobra Gaming? How are you, man? So interesting there, 3D. Here's what I say, man. A lot of guys, we've gotten to where we're starting to run multiple profiles, and then we're just running our kind of favorite trucks and trailer combos just on those individual profiles to keep them all spread out to enact against the mod conflicts. Because it's hard, man. Here's the problem with a lot of things, and the guys always send me messages asking me, well, I'm having this problem, how do I get this, how do I get past this, how do I know if my mod's running, if my game's running smooth, how do I know if I'm doing this, I'm getting big slowdowns with this mod. I get so many of those that it kind of gets a little bit daunting to actually try to figure out how to answer those questions every single time they come in. And the biggest thing I tell you guys is running smaller mods now, it's not a contest. And I can guarantee you that my 40 mods that's running lean and running smooth is going to be way better than your 150 mods. Like, it's kind of one of those deals of like, I don't know exactly what we're trying to prove by putting a bunch of mods. Like, oh, well, my game works, but yeah, it looks like crap. And if you were able to shrink the mods back some and then separate all of the mod developers on their own profile so that you're ensuring that everybody's playing very well with one another, you'll probably have a much better gaming and driving experience. It's not like Farm Sim where you can put 200 mods in a server and you don't have any problems. ATS just is not built that way. It can't handle it. You cannot do it. That might be metal. That's probably you need to look at getting updated trucks. Or download updates for those, because if you see in like really dark, almost black looking mirrors, that's a mod conflict, or it's an out-of-date truck that has not been updated yet from the new lighting system. All right, we'll see if it will beat all Volvo out of here. Did y'all see the Volvo reworked on the workshop? Did y'all see that? Anybody got any Volvo fans out there? I know there are a few. I know who you are too. All right, here we go. Chadron, Nebraska, headed for O'Neill. 34,000 pounds of sand, and let's see, while we are at it, we've got 200 miles, right? All right. So let's get this keyword thing going on here. So the keyword I want you guys to let's do this. So if y'all want to copy and paste this in the chat, you can. Volvo makes trucks. There you go. There is your keyword. So enter the keyword winner in chat, and that will enter you into the Nightbot to be able to pick up one of these mods for free. And then you can kind of tell me what you want if you win. They're all going to be the same. We're giving away the 389 courtesy of Papa Rocks, but if you guys want to, if you want to grab any of these, if you want to grab one of Pinga's flatbed, if you want to grab one of Sartana's, if you want to grab one of his dump trailer packs, like they're all around the same price. So just let me know what you don't have, and we'll just keep it between the mods we featured today, and you guys can pick what you want if you already have the 389. I'll cut you a deal on that. Why did I miss that? I missed that again. I didn't let nobody know that was coming. Whoops. Sorry. Do you ever get responses from Haley for simping for her? I'm just curious. Still killing me that's your name. Oh, look at there, Gordon. I thought that was Garden. I was like, hey, ASUS, here we are. Nope, sorry. We're in Gordon, Nebraska. Yes, Psycho. You can. If that's what you want. I understand a lot of people probably already have it, but if they already have it, they can win something else. But if you don't have it, yeah, sure, you can get 389. I was gonna say that, Pete. I was gonna say, you know, hey, we're giving away a copy of the W9 tonight. You'd be like, oh, sweet, it's awesome. It's free. Which we do, and we need to do a feature that one as well. I didn't forget about that one. You have met her at Daytona. She's really nice and there. Oh, that was great. Thank you there, Ricardo Mora. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the sub. I need to think. I need to sit with the gracias for what is subscriber in Espanol? I know we have some Spanish speaking friends here in chat. What's gracias? What is it? What's for? Is that para el? What is it? What's subscriber? What is that in Espanol? I see names sometime, and I'll just assume that we got a lot of Spanish-speaking people inside of ATS community, huge amount. I'm making loose-based assumptions here. Don't let me down, chat. Nobody tell me nothing bad I shouldn't say. Suscritos? Is that in Espanol for subscribers? Suscritos? So is it gracias para suscritos? Is that right? Subscription? Is that right, Jesus? What is yours, Sir Andre? Is that Portuguese? Suscritos? It sounds painful. It's not secretion. Oh gosh, I was going there. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave that where it is. Gracias por subs. I was here. There's 4 different ways to say it. Subscriber. Subscriber. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all are killing me, man. Oh, in Chile. Okay, all right. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So yeah, different dialects of different ways of saying stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gracias por suscribirte. Is that right, Cesar? Gracias para los suscritos. Subscription. Suscritos. How about I just say gracias? I'll just say thank you in American. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing. Subscription. Para subscription. That's I was kind of thinking of, because usually anything in America that has shun, the T-I-O-N, is usually sion in Espanol. Typically. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. All right. Well, I'm glad we made it through that. That was actually pretty funny. That would make a clip for a good YouTube short. Welcome to FTG's Espanol Lesson 101. Never ask chat how to say one word. You get 7 different ways. Dewey, yes, there is. Look for Johnny Cash's Steam Pack, and he's got the old Mortal Lopes in there, upgraded. Alex Jeep, yeah, of course, man, absolutely. I'll be thinking about that all night. Like, para suscritos, subscripción, subscribite. I don't know. Go like to the football announcer. Subscribite. I don't know why I do that. I love those guys that announce those football games, man. Those guys are classic. Oh, the lights here from yellow blue. What do you mean? Like, you mean like strobe yellow blue? Is that what you mean? The answer would be I don't know and maybe, but it would be a more, I would say, bougie mod that is maybe not necessarily public. I don't know if any trucks have yellow to blue, if that's what you're talking about. There are plenty of like KI's light pack, you can do yellow and blue lights, but they don't change. So, you know. Hey, Jesus, hey man, it's funny. I mean, I used to like I know, gracias para el subscription, but I used to like because I used to stream ETS during the daytime, like when the kids were like super young, and I used to stream like ETS early, so I would meet like people in Europe all over the place, from like Germany, and you would have people from France, and you would have people from Poland and Italy. And I would always say, like, thank you for subscribing or welcome to the live stream in their native tongue. Even though they might be able to speak English, I would still make the attempt. So this is me making an attempt to connect with you guys in your native tongue, because y'all make all the effort to connect with me in the English language. So, hey, why not? There's a ton of Spanish people that subscribe to the channel, as well as or I say Spanish speaking, or even Portuguese speaking, and so I'm like, yeah, you know what? Hey, I can put a little effort in. It's all good. That's right. I gotta hop on the Duolingo. That's right. Everything I say, I'll do all my translations in Spanish as well. Would that be something? I could talk pretty fast. I'd imagine my Espanol would be like lightning fast, if I could speak it, but I can't. Yeah, Mr. Espino. Yes. I know, man. I know. It's good. You have it on your truck? Well, okay. All right. Well, which truck you have? I feel like you asked me that, like, so if you're asking me if there are lights that go from yellow to blue, but you have them on your truck, then the answer to that question would be yes, there are. I have not ever met Haley Deegan. I'm always at the NASCAR Cup races and not in the truck races. I'm just picking, man. Oh, I'm just picking, man. Oh, I had to, man. That right there was a classic for any race fan. They're going to be like, oh, straight burn, bro, straight burn. Haley Deegan, she's actually really good. She's the in the Gander Truck Series for NASCAR. She's a female driver. She's pretty good. She's got a family name for racing, but yeah, she's pretty legit. Yes, be not. Yeah, I know. It's like, hey, be careful. But she's a fine driver. I'm just saying, she's a fine driver. I'm just always at the Cup races because usually I can't afford to go to all three. Because, you know, NASCAR races ain't for, like, you know, the kind of Southern good boy anymore. The doggone tickets got expensive, especially if you want to go anywhere good. You know, I go stay one night. We go to Bristol with some friends of mine. We went last year. And I'm going to tell you what, we went and stayed and split between one night, and we went all day Sunday for the race for Bristol, and Saturday night we stayed into Sunday morning between the camping and just some of the other amenities that we needed to buy, plus, you know, food in this dude, it was a couple $100 easy just for one race. I was like, what? How do people afford to do this? Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. I had to jib on that one, man. Oh, nice. Going to the Atlanta race, going to try Charlotte. Yeah, I would love to do Charlotte, man. Yeah, I love the Charlotte. I mean, Coca-Cola 600 is a really long race and pretty boring for the most part. But they used to have the Bank of America one down there, and they used to have the All-Star race. But I'm not sure if All-Star race is going to be in Texas this year. Does anybody know Freightliner? You probably know. You probably know where it's going to be. By the way, guys, if you have not, we're giving away a copy of something we did away on the show tonight. So we're either doing the Peterbilt 389 if you do not have this. We can connect and I will get this to you, or you can pick on one of the trailers. These are all things that's going to be up for giveaway, and the keyword is winner. So if you see winner, hear people putting that in chat, just put winner in there, and then we'll be eligible to get in the giveaway once we get parked. We'll pick a random user here from the Nightbot. Nightbot will do that for us, and that way it's super fair and kind of random for everybody. And then yeah, we'll give something away, courtesy of Mr. Papa Rocks. So thanks, Mr. Papa Rocks. Also race back. Dad gummit, man. I mean, Texas is basically North Carolina. I would like for him to bring it back to Charlotte, man. Hey, Jeremy, dude, listen, man. Yeah. Oh, my Discord went out. Oh, there's back. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, and you don't have to, yeah, like Sledge said, you don't have to retry it. If you've already done it once, you're in. Like, Nightbot's super good about that. I do like drag racing. We, you know, I'm up here kind of close to Charlotte, so we always do the NHRA 4-wide nationals. We always do that. Me and a couple guys always go to it. See the Nitro guys on Saturday and Sunday.
After 100 yards, turn left.
I do not race, McNuggies. Nah, I don't race. No, you're looking at my big hobby. My truck is my other hobby right now. I just got her lifted, 6-inch lift on it, and just did a bunch of did some graphics work on it. Got 35s on it, so it's kind of been my project here. Just put a nice exhaust on my truck. It's very nice. I'll have to do some I'll maybe do like a little vlog video on what I drive. Not that you guys really care, but you know, it's my little project. It's nice. I like it. Still a 07 Tundra. Still going strong, man. It sounds good too. It doesn't sound like I know it needs pics. I've sent a few out, but I've yet to sit down and make like some legit photos with it. every time I think about it, it's either I'm not in the position to do it, or when I do get time, it's either cloudy or fixing to rain. Oh. Does it have airbag frames? Yes, he has one. Yeah, he has one airbag frame. And I don't have it on this truck, this I don't think. I do not. He has one airbag frame. And it actually works pretty good. Yeah, Toyotas will last. You got that, man. Tetrabot, yeah. Oh, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. You guys laugh about it. I'm telling you. That's going to be the next thing on ATS is guys putting trucks up on 40s. You watch. It'll be like Farm Sim. It'll be the hottest thing. It'd be even better if it has the rollover capabilities. Nah, she's not a bad driver. No, she's actually pretty good. I mean, I would say out of most of the female drivers, I think she's probably got enough of what it takes to potentially get her there. A lot of that stuff, you know, you need crew chiefs, you need car setups, you need all of the above to really make it work. Not to mention the sponsorship money and all of that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I think she's got potential to do it, man. And I'd be fine with it. I mean, she'd drive. She'd drive. No question about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and go through this instead of stopping. So we get that giveaway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's I would probably enjoy seeing that medal. I'm not too far. I'm about 3.5 from Road Atlanta, from that racetrack. Probably like 3 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. It'd have to be like an overnight trip, but that'd be fine. I've always wanted to go to a road race like that, and I wouldn't mind going to the Roval at Charlotte, but I don't know that I would like it as much as I would maybe seeing the IMSA stuff. I like this, man. This is like tucked away. This is pretty cool. This is also Great America, by the way. So we've kind of been in Great America all night long. I don't know, Jesus. I think everybody was wanting to know who she actually was, so we were trying to explain who she was. Oh yeah, Greg Biffle. Yeah, man. Man, that's Greg Biffle. That's kind of an old school name. Is he still? I mean, is he still considered old school? I don't typically tell people any more than Charlotte, because I had one person at one time honed in a little too close to where I lived. I was like, okay, no. He wasn't like one of those nice guys. He was kind of one of those guys I'm like, oh man, if you find me in my sleep. Yeah, our dad is super rich, yeah. Well, you can't get into racing if you ain't got money nowadays. I mean, that's just how it is. Just how it is. I know what you're talking about, Todd, though. I've heard of Mooresville and Greg Biffle, and there's a ton of race teams up in Mooresville, Statesville area. So, Bill Elliott was my guy, B9. Bill Elliott. I guess, by default, I mean, I cheered for Dale Jr. I'll have to get on here one night, and I have to figure out how to get the camera up and show you guys my car collection up here, at least some of it. I got a bunch more outside, but in the shop, but I used to cheer for Dale Jr., and then I went and started cheering for Chase because he just carried on the Elliott name. I liked him. Boy can drive. Liked his daddy. So couldn't cheer for Dale no more after he retired. I was like, well, who the heck am I going to cheer for now? I didn't like none of the other ones. I couldn't stand them. I was like, meh. Harry Gant, the old Skull brothers. 33. You gotta be old school race fan to know who Harry Gant and the Skull brothers. You gotta know what that one was. Nice, man. I've got a few things from him autographed. Yeah, it's cool, man. All right, so before we get too sidelined here, let's make sure you guys enter the word winner just like this, and then you will be eligible if you would like to win the Peterbilt 389. You also, if you do have the Peterbilt 389 and you don't want that, We'll also let you walk away here with one of Sartana's trailers, which you're seeing here on your screen, which is this E-Stump. He has E-Stumps. He has packs of these. So if you want one of those, you can let me know. Also, if you want the drop deck from Pinga, I'll let you have that too. So they're basically all these are all about the same price anyway. So that's why I'm just like, just let me know what you want. Truck's 35, the rest of them are somewhere in the upper 20s for their stuff as well. So it's not, not either way. It doesn't really matter. So that way, if you want to, if you want to, go ahead and let me know what you want. I'll let everyone have a potential to win whatever it is that you want out of tonight's live stream. Because I feel like a lot of people probably already got Pinga's 3D9, even though they might not be actively driving it right now. At least that way you guys can have what you want. What am I on now? Oh, this is High Roller from Thor. Oh, wow. No, Simp. I would like to do it just to say that I did make a video on it, but no, I don't want to do it for a life. I have no inclination to do that. I have fun with the game. But no, not unless things got tough and I needed that. I just wouldn't want to be from the family. And I don't really have any desire to do that in the real world. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't mind driving. I just think if I did that, here's what I would want. I would want to get me a 370 or an 89 or a Kenworth, whatever, and have the thing looking good and just make trips when I want to. Like, if I want to just do an overnight trip to somewhere, just do it, and then I might not drive for another week. Like, that's the way I would do it. But then it doesn't make much sense to buy a truck and do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard. So, oh, Pete, oh, gosh. Gracias para Subscripción. There you go. Or, what was the para suscritos? If you're speaking from Chile. So yeah, there you go. That's what I got. I do know the welcome was the bienvenidos. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this? I would agree with you there, official. Yeah, I would agree with you. All right, here we go. Let's give it away. Let's go. Let us know in chat who wins. And so here we go. We'll start it. And I'll let you know in chat who won it. The Doc 98. Is the Doc 98 in the house tonight? If the Doc 98's in the house tonight, then you are the winner. So we'll see if Doc here. Doc's got to be here to win. So what does that say? PC Master Race. What's up, Alpstar? How are you, man? There he is. What's up, Doc98? All right, man. Well, hit me up in Discord. And that's the best way for me. And let me know what you want. If mods can, if you guys can just shoot him the Discord link. It's also in the description. And then let me know what you want. Just to hop in the Discord, and then you can go up there to the top right, and you can send me a message. And let me know which one of these mods you want. And I will get in touch with the modders, and then we'll get you something here in the next day or so. It's pretty cool. These guys work with me a lot on answer my questions and help get stuff in. So then I'll wait to make sure you got everything that you need before we cut off for the night. Just while we're waiting on that, for anybody else here that is looking schedule-wise for this week, I know tomorrow's going to be shot for me tomorrow evening. So let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday night. So I look to be back in Thursday, Friday. There'll be one day this weekend that I probably will not. I'll do it in preparation for getting ready for the race on Sunday. So I'll either do some official races or I'll do some more practice. I may stream that. I'm not exactly sure. Hey, there we are. All right. All right there, Doc. I can do it, man. Good deal. Good deal, man. So I got you there. I will. I'll send you the stuff there as soon as I hear back from them. So thanks for hopping in there quick. And I guess so. For the rest of you guys, what I'll do is we will go live probably again Thursday, and then probably Friday, and then Sunday. Or I'll do Friday or Saturday, and then obviously Sunday is the race, the NIS. If you don't know anything about racing, we had a really, really nice crowd. We had a couple hundred people this week watch. We did the full Daytona 500. And the NIS is the actual official NASCAR iRacing series that happens on Sunday. We're racing for championship points. Do I win anything? Do I get any cash? Do I get anything? No else. It's just bragging rights, but it is a series. And also look to probably start with I'm looking to potentially start with my league that I've joined with another good friend of mine, and we'll see if that maybe becomes a Sunday night, as long as I can bounce back and maybe do that NIS another night of the week. So I'll just have to see how that works. But if you guys have not come and seen the NASCAR, come check it out, because man, it was a lot of fun this weekend. It was a very long race, but the other races are usually not that long, but they are longer than the average. It's a good challenge. There's only about 6 races they race the full length of, and the Daytona 500 is one of those. And then after that, I mean, Sunday's a lot of fun. So you see a totally different side of me. And if you want to go see what it looks like, especially what the racing and all that stuff looks like, check it out here. I'm going to throw you guys just throw you a very quick time-stamped part of this, and then that way you guys can let's share. Let's start at there. So if you guys oh yeah, the dirt. Yeah, I used to do the dirt. It's been a while, but I used to early in on Twitch used to stream that. But there's our cup stuff from this week, and I do GT3 stuff as well. That's my other fab. I love GT3 stuff, but I just haven't got a chance to get back into that hardcore yet. But yeah, Stuart, absolutely, it's good to have you guys, man. So go check it out. Yeah, the garlic blue is suitable. Yeah, it is suitable for a lot of trucks. I like it. It's really nice. I mean, it's called the sky blue, Tarheel blue. I think the kind of the pastel green in the same shade is really nice as well. Any kind of the orange or the yellow cream in this shade is still really pretty too. So a lot of that really does fit for the older school, especially 379 build trucks. But Alexander, what's up, man? From Medellin, Colombia, a hug. Thank you there, Alexander. Hug back, man. FTG's not a bad racer. He's pretty good. Well, thanks, man. We just have our ups and downs with the app, man. Getting other people to not be stupid, but you know, it is what it is. All right, cool. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. You guys have been a great chat today. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with us. It has been a really, really good night. And especially thanks, man, to Sartana, Kieran. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Papa Rocks, big one of the night, man, for $100 super chat, sponsoring giveaway, plus a little extra on the way, man. So thank you. I very much appreciate that, and I'm so glad that you guys choose to support me and support the channel. Alec Brown, Dalton, Alec, and LD80 Truck Simulator, they're all resubbing up as well. We had a few other resubs too that came in as well and resubbed up, so thank you guys for y'all's support. I am going to be changing your sub emotes here pretty soon, so you'll get out of the stars and have something a little more like kind of channel official, which will be kind of nice. So yeah, the Bel Air Pete, yeah. So, yeah, that's right, man. What's up, Brickner? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks there, Justin Moore, as well. Brand new member. I was wondering why my membership stuff is not filtering into the thing. I was like, I know I've got guys in here that have done this, but I'm not sure why it's not showing up. But anyway, so there it is, Justin Moore. There, okay, it is. And Shelton Ponder as well, both resubbed up. So thank you guys very much. Thanks for our new subs as well. So do I speak Spanish or difficult? Yeah. Was difficult? Muy fácil. What is it? Hablo español un poquito. And I know gracias para suscripción. Bienvenidos. It was funny. Okay, so I'll tell you guys. I took Spanish class like way back, and back in high school and stuff. And, of course, we couldn't speak anything. And it was like looking through book stuff. We had no idea. So this one guy was like, I'll teach you a Spanish phrase that makes you sound like you know what you're speaking. So it was like basically hamburger with cheese, my parents aren't at home. So it's like hamburguesa con queso y mis padres no están en la casa. And I still remember that all the way from high school of literally working that phrase. And it's literally hamburger with cheese, my parents aren't home. I don't know why. He was like, I'll teach you a phrase. And I was like, okay. It was like a hamburger with cheese, my parents aren't home. What? So anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. So anyway, I have a laugh with that. So anyway, you guys have been great, man. Yeah, speaking of, I know, man. I can't even. Well, if you don't do it every day, man, there's no way you can. There's no way you can do it. So it's all good. So thank you there, Metal Rock. No problem, man. No problem, man. We'll build up some other stuff. Kando, yeah, the Phantom Grill. Yeah, I don't drive the Peterbilt, so no Phantoms on the Pinga 389. But hey, it's okay. Good Spanish. Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. I'll learn some more phrases because we got a lot of Spanish speaking guys come in chat and hang out. So I'll do some work on my Espanol. I'll do a little better. So, but anyway, man, you guys are awesome, man. Thank y'all very much. Thanks for the new subs, the money, all the good support, man. Thank y'all very much. And then we will see you guys here hopefully Thursday. That should be our next day. Tomorrow's out, but should be back Thursday, hopefully. So anyway, you guys keep it real, stay classy, and we'll see you here in the next one, guys. We'll see you. Peace out.